Okay. I was like, oh, my mic's not working. That would be pretty good to get fixed. Nice. Okay, I think I'm here. Welcome, gamers. It's another day, and today Fuzzy's dropped another game, and we're gonna beat it. Well, I'm gonna beat it. If you're here to watch, then you can, I guess. Let's not pretend this is something that it isn't. Alright. For those of you following Fuzzy's group of games here, a lot of them are Femboy related, except for one, the Boomer one. What's the obsession with Femboys? It's not really explained, to be honest. There's lore missing, Fuzzy. You know, we're doing our best here, but it is missing. I don't quite understand. But let's give it a shot. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't even know if it has plot. Some of them have plot. I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm here till I beat it. And that's it. And let's also hope there's no copyrighted music. Femboy Fury. Okay. Menu works with both arrow keys and WASD. That's great. He's got options. I kind of want to see what the options are. Can we turn music off? Oh yes, and has the sound FX thing. And they're turned low to start. Nice, I like that. We're advancing. Am I gonna want music? I want it less than I can hear. Alright, then we have an exit button, which I'm gonna presume works. Fuzzy Buzzies, Femboy, Fury. Okay, there is plot. These are different characters. Okay, we have... Okay, I see. You're just showing us where the spacebar is, flanked between Alt keys. Got it. Oh, we got Bellshade. I was rejected from hell, not cast out like an angel. No, I was thrown away like garbage. Rejected from hell. Okay. I don't belong here. I'm a demon. I belong in hell. Hell doesn't forgive mercy. I was too kind. I comforted a lost soul. Told her she didn't have to scream. That I'd protect her. I'm such an idiot. I'm supposed to be a demon. Why that face? It makes her seem less edgy. When I get my wish, I'm going back home. Also, there's something entertaining about how impractical it is, because it looks like she has a cigarette, right? Can you imagine draping your arm over the top of your driver's side window and then going to take a drag of your cigarette? Like, it's just gonna get in the way. You're just making it more difficult to smoke your cigarette. It's just a very funny pose. Like, there's like the perception of like believability there of being like, oh, she's like in the same space as the car because she's like leaning up against it, and there's like, you know, the layering, but it doesn't make sense logically because you're not going to be able to draw the cigarette to your mouth. Funny. All right, giggles. I make jokes, I dance, I twirl my ribbon and land the punchline just right. The timing's good, I practice, I know how to work the crowd. Okay, I prefer a show don't tell. Giggles. If you're gonna make me laugh, give me a joke. But I don't get why nobody likes me. Oh no. What am I doing wrong? I was nobody before I put on the makeup. Just Charlie who made puppets out of cereal boxes. When I get my wish, I just want to know how they see me. Why is nobody laughing? Okay, so we have the what? The Joker archetype that lacks self-esteem and gives others what they can't give themselves. And broken windows. That seems kind of dangerous to drive with. And a hammer. The hammer seems a little superfluous considering all the blood on the front of the car, but... Alright, Mallow. A bunny-human hybrid. This dark world wasn't made for soft boys like Mallow. Well, I don't know if the world is made for bunny-human hybrids. Because, like, what would have to happen for that to exist? Like, can you imagine Why does the car have ears too? Can you imagine them mounting those things on the hood? Oh my god. That's just gonna cause so much drag. Alright, growing up in foster homes, always bullied for his size, and probably because he's a fucking rabid human. Mallow walked the streets collecting cans when he noticed the sign. Femboy Fury Tournament, winner gets one wish. He's walking the streets collecting cans, but he got a fucking tricked out bunny car? What the hell? Femboy Fury Tournament, winner gets one wish. If I won, I could make everyone be nice, he thought. Okay. Even if I had to be mean to do it. Yeah. I imagine a soft bunny boy like Mallow. That's his one wish, forcing everyone to be nice. What horrible things would conspire from that spiraled moment. Oh my god. Alright, Milo and Mr. Smiles. Okay. Milo and Mr. Smiles. Oh, is the Mr. Smiles the disembodied floating face? My parents left me when I was 7. Nothing in the fridge, just beans and toast, and a note that said, "You'll figure it out." Bro, beans is fiber, okay? If your parents cared about, the quality, you know how much fiber we lack in our diets now? Look, I'm just saying, it's a lot more sustenance than you would imagine. I drew faces on walls. I was so lonely. The smiles just kept getting bigger until this one time, one of the smiles blinked. Oh, sugar baby, they threw you away. That's okay. I like broken things. Mr. Smiles takes care of me now. Tells me the best jokes. We are the best of friends. So this person is suffering from a lack of parents and then uses the internal family system to cope with it? Okay. He told me about this game where if I win, I can prove he's real and I can make everyone else see Mr. Smiles. But why is there an impetus and motivation to prove that Mr. Smiles is real? Like, if he's real enough to help you cope with the lack of parents, like, does that matter? That's so weird. It doesn't, like, there's no impetus of, like, I need to prove that he exists in the plot. It would make more sense if in the final plot it was like, I wish to hurt my parents or something, right? Because you get, like, revenge for them leaving you or something. Or maybe just make him real itself. You don't need to prove he's real to anyone else. You could just make him real, right? That could be the wish. Why does the externalness of everyone else need to justify and validate the thing that you created to be your imaginary friend? Alright, whatever. They got a dope car, though. I like the car here. It's got a grin. Alright, Mimosa. The sun's too bright. My lipstick's smudged again. I'm not sure what day it is, but I'm here. Okay, drunk driving. Great. I lick my teeth, check the mirror. Ugh, my mascara's doing the sad raccoon thing again. Cute. Ugh, cute. Okay. The flyer's still on the dashboard, crumpled like a failed love letter. Femboy Fury Tournament. One wish for the winner. I laugh. Like, really laugh. A wish? What would I even wish for? A hug from God? A morning without regret? Or maybe something else? I kind of like this one because it feels like it's from her point of view. But also, nobody seems to be, like, questioning this reality where there's a tournament where you can presumably injure people because of all the blood that's caking the front of all of these cars. But also specifically for femboys? Like, what kind of weird fucking prerequisite would that be, right? Like, like, what? Could you imagine seeing a flyer for that and being like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Destruction Derby with femboys. Okay. So we got somebody repeatedly self-sabotaging themselves, and their wish is gonna be potentially a hug from God. I don't know how they're gonna grant that wish, but... Okay, here's another bioengineered children show star. What the fuck? They said it was a PR stunt. Patchy and Femboy Fury, ratings will skyrocket. They laughed as they handed me weapons shaped like toys. They told me I could win a wish. They thought I'd ask for hugs or snacks or a show revival, but my mind was already planning. To that one question I kept asking the mirror, what do you look like when you don't have the shock collar on? Okay, so we have literal bioengineered 'anthropomorphic dog that's a slave to a show that doesn't exist anymore? Was that what it is? And he's gonna win his freedom through the car, bro? Probably the same? What does that mean? Also, a children's show star turned rogue, killing a... This guy doesn't even look like a femboy. He looks maybe dog more than femme or boy. What do you look like when you don't have? How much different does a shot collar make him look? Yeah, can he just like, I don't know, Photoshop himself? Yeah, can he just like, I don't know, what? It's a furry. It is a furry, dude. It's not even a femboy, it's a furry. Oh my god, Seraphale? Okay, car's got wings. Heaven wants this tournament shut down. I've seen every broadcast, every scream, every explosion. They have so much freedom, or they had so much freedom. I jumped at the assignment to bring an end to the Femboy Fury tournament. I bowed and smiled, and when Heaven opened its gate, I zoomed out. I'm still bound by Heaven in servitude, in chains of prayers and vows. Will I become like Fuzzy Fuzzy? When I betray Heaven, will I be alone forever? Okay, is this like a fourth wall break? So we have... Alright, let me get my bearings here. So we have... There's like a heaven and hell thing happening. Because Bellshade believes she's in hell. Giggles has self-esteem issues. Mallow is some deranged monstrosity. She wants to prove that her imaginary friend exists. Mimosa's just drunk and probably doesn't know how she got there. Patchy is like some revenge plot for a fucking children's show dog. And then we have Literal Angel. Well, it doesn't look like an angel, but escape from heaven to end the tournament, but like Fuzzy's a character too. I betray heaven, will I be alone forever? What is betraying heaven? I thought your purpose was to shut down the tournament. Isn't that something? It says heaven wants the tournament shut down. I'm still bound. Okay, I'm not sure I get the plot here. Will I become like Fuzzy Fuzzy? Is Fuzzy a character? No, okay, we got Shell. Shell. Great name. No organs, no heartbeat, no soul. Just a pretty shell. A hollow femboy-shaped void where someone used to be. I have faint memories of who I used to be before the curse, before I wish to stop feeling the pain. Now Shell raises in femboy fury, driven not by anger or vengeance, but by a quiet ache to end the pain. I used to feel everything, now I feel nothing, and I miss the pain more than I ever thought I would. Okay, so, wait a minute. It's not a person, it's just like a doll, right? A doll that has memories. So what the hell is their wish gonna be? Oh, maybe the pain back or something? Before I wish to stop feeling the pain. Wait, I have faint memories of who I used to be before I wish to stop feeling pain. Now... Okay, I don't know if I understand the doll's motivations for joining the Femboy Fury tournament, but to be honest, I don't think any of these characters understand their motivation for joining the Femboy Fury tournament. Yo, man. I think a race car derby where we all kill each other is really gonna solve our problems. I feel like I have more to say for this one, but I'm not gonna go into it. Velvet. Okay, it's like, okay, surveillance van. It started with noticing things, mirrors that didn't match up to what I saw, the same trees and birds in every park. I rewinded the tape, it was always off. Then on the 9th playthrough it changed. You noticed it, Fuzzy Fuzzy said. I'm impressed. And I was invited to the tournament. He's feeding, he's profiting off of our misery. I haven't slept in 3 days. I need to show everyone this isn't real. I need to unlock this cage, but I'm afraid they'll all stay inside screaming. Okay, so there's like a fourth wall plot where Fuzzy is the architect of the world, right? He's like the god, and then all of these people are like suffering within his little carnival of derby cars. Okay, I think I get that. So then in that case, wait, did I skip Siren? I think no. Yeah, I think I did. Or, no, okay. Matthew was born to a high society family and fell in love with Paul Drake. That's a name. Not Edric, not Paul, Pauldrick, a violinist. Life was great, but Father sent Pauldrick away for good. Matt couldn't stop crying, couldn't feel anything but sadness. He became cursed. Even when he smiled, his eyes still wept. The rain followed him. Animals died near him. Mirrors cracked in silence. Siren just wants to end the sadness. But what will he be like when I get rid of the only thing I've ever truly felt? Brother, if you have a car and you have the autonomy to enter this race, just go fucking visit Pauldrick, dude. What is the logic here, dude? What are they doing? I mean, I suppose if you're gonna have a bunch of motivations for characters joining a potentially life-threatening derby car match. But still, dude. Just go visit your boyfriend or whatever, dude. Be nice, they're sad. They are sad. Well, Velvet's not sad. She's just cursed, bro. Look at her. She's seen shit, dude. You can see the eyes here. They're all sad, and they think their only answer is more pain. That's how it is, guys. Hurt people hurt people. You've heard it here before. So first off, I really love this because we get plot for each of the characters. Now I have to debate who I want to play. Where is Fzzy? He might be watching another stream if somebody else play it. I'm concerned. Concerned, dude? What are you talking about? He's venting everything he needs here. Look at this. If we're gonna delve deeper into some psychoanalysis, there is a friendly childhood anthropomorphic part of him that wants to get revenge for having a shot collar on him. I want us to be the furry. You want to be the furry? Well, there's two furries. Do you want to be the bunny human hybrid that wasn't made for soft boys? I kind of like the Mr. Smiles. But if Patchy's car looks like a fucking go-kart, dude, that's gonna be great. Okay, let's do Patchy. Let's give Patchy a shot. I don't know if they have different abilities. I was gonna say that I do like the plot for each of these guys. I like Patchy. All right, let's do Patchy. He's the one fighting for a good cause. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, spacebar is shoot. And you... I might have to turn this down for you. Yeah, relax, guys. I know you're trying to kill Patchy. Alright, we have a lot of health. I took a lot of damage. It was completely nothing burger to me. Oh, is there just civilians here? Can Patchy get... Oh my god. Oh, we respawn. Does our car get on fire if we touch the fire? No, the fire does nothing. You've lost. Maybe it's better this way. Well, I'm gonna be the judge of it. Damn, that's it? It's already over? Oh my god. Our range is pretty short. Bullets also don't affect the people at all. Look at dude, this guy can just tank rounds. But he gets hit by a go-kart and it's over. Is there like a... How do I use this special button? Okay, I kind of like the vibe. Okay, I gain health. Let's just... Oh, there's a big spike there. Let's just get our bearings here. Let's relax for a second. How do I use... I wasn't paying attention. Do I die by this? Okay, that's a weird perspective, but I do get hit by it. I hear shit happening up there. It says I have a missile, but my special ability doesn't say I got no missile. I sit in this fire, does this do anything? No, okay. There's stuff happening somewhere else. Okay, oh, if we hit a wall, we take damage too. I suppose that makes sense. There's people over here, so let's go. We can stop on a dime too. Whoa, dude, he's spawn camping me. Holy shit, what's that guy gotta do to win something? Oh. Alright, here, weapon swap is E, and fire is shift. Okay, I needed to know that. Alright, patchy main. Here we go. Okay, got it. What does this do? Alright, so I'm kicking ass now. Homing missile, we need some of those. Oh, they don't home for shit. Wait, do we let the AI kill each other and then come in later for the cleanup, like a third-party fight? Okay, spawning next to that is terrible. So I still got, oh, I still got stuff. Okay. What does this do? Zoomy? Oh, that looks pretty good. Honestly, AI is pretty good. It doesn't find me if I go off in the corner, but they are chasing me. What does special do again? Just laser? It's weird because I'm like tilted this way, but it doesn't actually go this way. You have to like you can drift, if that makes sense. How many lives do I got? I got 1 life left. Okay, we really gotta do. What does satellite do? Does this bounce off walls? Please tell me it bounces off walls. It doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay, we healed. There's only a few guys left. I think there's 1 guy left. What are we gonna kill him with? The gas bomb, I think? Oh, there's 2 guys left. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, you gotta hold it down. We have 4 gas bombs left. Okay, we're getting better. I got 1 life. There's 1 car left, I'm pretty sure. Where's this guy at? I hear him doing stuff up here. He's having the time of his life on his own, man. Oh, he died. Okay. Is that it? That's what. Oh, there's another one. He's not displayed on my map for some reason. Oh. Okay. Congratulations, he killed himself. Nice. Prepare for the suburbs. I feel like the strategy for this is like actually non-engagement. Because engaging with them only puts you in harm's way. Oh, we can... Does this take damage? No, it doesn't take damage to hit a house. Does it take damage to hit a tree? Does it depend on your... okay. There's a slow, methodical game here. In the chaos of all of these cars trying to destroy each other, I'm simply going to slowly eliminate them 1 by 1. Alright, I don't really want to kill civilians. They did nothing wrong, dude. Feels kind of rude. Oh, okay, well. Bystander. There are casualties. I actually really like his drawing of the destroyed buildings. You didn't even need to use assets, Fuzzy. You could have just drew the buildings. The destroyed ones look great. What am I stuck on here? I guess the chimney? It looks like I need a minimum amount of speed to run through these people's houses. Don't mind me, it's a housing project. Okay, luckily my weapons do a lot of damage. Oh my god, I kill another person. Let's get some HP. Luckily I have multiple lives and I only have to kill them once. Power missile, I presume that's what that is. There's a person over here. See, it's weird because, like, look, I'm aiming this way, but I'm not necessarily going that way. Okay. It is a missile. Oh, dude. Okay, he killed himself. Nice. I think I got one shot off on him. Area 51. Okay. I like the particle effects. There's a lot of people up there. Is this... Are they, like, spectating? Oh, no. Current speed. Physics rotation. I don't know if that's supposed to be in there in the top left. Is there a benefit to killing a lot of people? I don't think there is. They do look like they're just minding their own business. Okay, the special is super good. The Magic S. Well, okay. Satellite. I wonder if there's an intentional misspelling there. It's like a Seda light. Special is the best weapon. It is weird to pick up a weapon and not it immediately go to that weapon, but I suppose that makes sense, because if you're constantly getting weapons, then it'd be annoying, right? Oh, look at that. I just triple killed, man. Give me that announcer triple kill. I like his robot voice sound. So we got 4 power shots. There's a couple guys left. Okay. Nice. Prepare for the drive-in. Thank goodness we start with the special. This thing's OP as hell. Granted, all our weapons feel effective. That was also a triple kill. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna get triple killed though. I do feel like it should auto equip to whatever you have available if you run out of something. Yeah, that level's already over. I'm cooking, dude. Oh, there's spikes. We take damage now. Yeah, this guy gained perception of me and wants to ram me, but he can't navigate the level geometry to get to me. Oh, that guy's good. Guy's trying to hit me with a satellite. For shame. Okay. Special is my favorite weapon. Thank you. Man, it's kind of weird to think about that I'm basically killing everybody who I just read about, but then they're respawning. Maybe this is like a world where death isn't like a problem, you know? Maybe they just get like regenerated or something. This ought to be the last guy, right? No. I mean, I was kind of hinting, I felt like the plot was hinting towards some sort of like future highway loop? Some sort of futuristic dystopian environment with the bioengineered... I mean, we presume bioengineering. Oh yeah. Easy. Nice. I really do like the district buildings. Okay, highway loop's a nice level. It's just a loop, literally, as the name suggests. Some guys up here. Luckily, we completely tanked them. Okay. Central Park, here we go. Here we come. Looks like it doesn't keep in your inventory from the last game, which I suppose makes sense. It's kind of like an arcadey style. I feel this is a lot of investment, though, you know. We're gonna beat how many levels per? I'm presuming that when we finish this, there'll be like some sort of, you know, wish-granting image that we get as recompense for all of the murder and atrocity we've promulgated at the hands of wishing for something. Oh. And then we'll get a sort of wrap-up narrative for each character and the outcome of their wish. But there is quite a bit of prepare for hell. Okay, I feel like hell's the final level, right? It's gotta be. Okay, we got tweaking girl over here. Demon girl. Obviously, hell is filled with giantesses. If you didn't know. Pixel art, spires. Am I putting these guys out of their misery by... Can you shoot her? Does she do anything? She does not. I feel like I'm putting these guys out of their misery by running them over. Oh, there's a city down here. I suppose Talon needs a good place for people to live, huh? They got parks, bro. Look at all that. Parks and recreation and everything. They got a burger joint. Place doesn't seem so bad when you... You're down here. Don't know what that one character was complaining about. Oh, okay, I got nuked by something. Can I walk through the lava? No. I say walk as if my car has legs. I suppose the character does. Alright, it's a game of following arrows and pressing the shift button when I arrive at the destination where the arrow is. I'm the winner. Prepare your wish. Oh, man. My ribbons are torn. My fur is all dirty. My tail doesn't wag anymore. It's just heavy. They're all gone now, the other racers. I'm the only one left. Fuzzy Buzzy appears like magic. She seeps into reality like poison. He claps and grins at me like I'm still the plushie on the cereal box. Wait, I'm confused because it says Fuzzy appears, she seeps into reality, but then it says he claps and grins at me. Inconsistent pronouns here. Well, superstar, he says. What's your wish? I step forward and for once I don't bounce, I don't giggle, I don't say the catchphrase, I just say it. I want to be free from my collar. Click. I feel it before I hear it. The weight, the voices, the rules. The collar falls to the ground. I don't smile, I don't cry, I just breathe. For the first time in my life, I don't feel owned. I raise my hand to my neck, no shock, no code. I blink and I wake up in front of a studio audience. The laughter and clapping awakens to the sound inside me. It's a low, rumbling. I look back around at the broadcast drones, at the happy audience clapping, at the camera still watching, proclaiming their favorite cuddly star as one. All those people still tuning in, waiting for me to wag, to say something cute, to reassure them that their mascot made and everything's okay. I open my mouth, something breaks. Inside my jaw, inside my spine, inside my soul, I drop to all fours. I feel my bones shift, my claws digging the concrete. My first split's open, I'm not patchy anymore, I'm more. And for the first time in my life, I howl. I'm not woohoo, not a yippee, a deep raping wolf scream that echoes through the metal bones of the arena. I remember how it felt to use my teeth to feel it tear, to take up space finally without being cute. I didn't want to love, I didn't want to applause. Now I stand in the blood, broadcast drones are melting, cameras shatter. I raise one paw, wave just like they taught me. Thanks for watching Apache Show. My face fades into darkness, and the last image of me is glowing red eyes, and I begin a new part of my life, being who I am, an animal, and the terror in the faces of prey still reminds me of the show. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot of plot. So what, he turns into a wolf? Okay, I think I get it, right? You know, there's the, he takes off the collar, he becomes what he's always been, the animal inside of himself. But I don't understand why he's still on the show. Is it like he's still performing? Because I guess it still feels performative, right? I mean, even the idea of being in spite of something else, it's still performative. You know, even if you're a rebellious kid, you're rebelliously predictable, right? Because you're just doing everything your parents say. You're doing the opposite of whatever your parents say you're doing, right? So it's essentially just, you're not really living your life for yourself. In the same way that Patchy becoming a wolf is just performatively pretending to be an animal, despite the show still going on in his life. Weird. Okay, do we want to see any? I mean, I can see what 100% completion looks like, right? It's every one of these characters, and we got to do all the levels. So what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 characters when we beat 1. Whose other plot do I want to see? I kind of want to see the Angels plot. I want to understand what's happening here. So I'm going to do this one. It's going to be, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be much of the, I feel the same, you know, it's going to be, oh, the specials. Okay, they each have different specials, that's kind of cool. I pray the special is as powerful for each character. That, it just nukes them, bro. Problem is that they're all cats and they have like 9 lives, so we gotta kill them in 10 different varied environments to get our plot. I do like the reward of plot, though, out of everything. Actually, let's get this health over here. Okay, they killed themselves. Nice. Nice. I mean, it's bound to happen. This is a dangerous environment. You're gonna crash into something, especially when you're driving Mach 10. Okay, if we can knock out 2 racers with each special, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Odds of them being near each other, probably not too high. That person was intimidating. I apparently cannot fit between these 2 trees. Despite looking like I can fit between the 2 trees, I cannot. So I have to take innocent lives. Okay. Nice, nice. That was a 2 for 1. Okay, I'm out of my dope energy, though. Okay, I got nothing but a gun. I need to go pick something else up. And pray that they finish themselves off in the meantime. Okay, the satellite is probably the worst weapon. Just because it's got this weird charge and... I mean, I guess it's in front of me, so... not terrible. Let's try to nuke this guy with this. Can I hold this as long as I want? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, it might not be the worst weapon. Oh, never mind. You can hold it all the way. Okay. Okay, we got our special back. That's... I don't like all these little trees here. They blend in and they get in my way. Alright. That guy got a really good hit on me. I can't recognize all the characters by their cars just yet. Okay. Alright, we got low life, and there seems to be 1 left. And they're bouncing back and forth up here. Alright, Area 51. Oh, is it random maps each time? I don't remember getting... Oh no, I think Area 51 was next. Okay. Alright. My my primary motivation is the plot. I want to see what the characters' resolutions are. Okay, we're almost dead. But I don't think the lives are persistent, so I think we get refreshed 3 lives every stage. And the stage just acts as a different form of things to get in our way. Dude, this spawn tamper, at least my ability is persistent even on death. That's pretty nice. Okay, there's apparently somebody left. Okay, they're gone now. Goodbye. Well, Addo, pleasure of you to join us. All that ability's awesome. How's your day going, Addo? How are you, Jed? You're still here. What are you up to? I also like the touch of extra camera here. Oh man, he cooked me. Okay, running into me is apparently dangerous too. Okay, I'm getting spawn camp, please. I can't die here. I have so much to live for. Okay, the game is forcing me to play now. I need to heal, okay, and protect myself. I got 1 life here. 1 life to live, and I need a super. Oh, okay. Fzzy left the programming in the top left. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's get this health. You really gotta want it, bro. Okay. Oh, he's down on the left. Okay, thank goodness. I almost lost out, and that was crazy. You can really lose to the chaos here. Okay. We'll take it slow. Where are these dudes at? Okay, 2 for 1. That was really good. There's like 3 or 4 of them left. Oh, there's like 5 of them. Okay. I need more special juice. Oh, I do not want to fight this guy if I don't have to. Okay, it's actually quite difficult to tell what is the top of a collidable object and what is not over there, at least. Okay, Zoomy sucks, but it's the only thing I have. It does. Okay, there we go. Now we're in it. I think there's probably like 3 left. Oh, okay. That was my fault. Because shift. Okay, I missed them. That wasn't good. Okay, they're phasing through the map now. Didn't realize I could upgrade my car with hacks. Oof, not the laser, bro. Can I snipe him over the wall with this? Oh, it's too late. I'm out of ammo. Okay, let's get the health. It's because my super ability isn't OP. I gotta actually try here. Okay. I just need him to stand still. That's a lot easier said than done, isn't it? What is going on with this guy, man? Oh, okay, that was intense, bro. Give me the special, please. Thank you. It's the only way I'm gonna win. Oh. Gotta learn how to use these controls better. I need help. Nice. Okay. We got health over there, but there's a he's blocking. Oh, never mind. I don't need it. Nice. Okay. So there's a bunch of people up here. Okay. Bunch of broken street lights. I just gotta... Part of the difficulty is finding the enemies. The other difficulty is activating their ability at the right time and praying they don't run into you till you're dead. Okay. Central Park. I think Hell was the last level last time, so what do we got, like 8 levels or something? Okay. Okay. Okay, somehow, I don't remember picking up specials, but I got more specials, so that's good. Nice. Oh, 3 for 1. Okay, now we are absolutely dominating. It is a Femboy massacre on the derby track. Demolition Derby. I think that's what I've been trying to say this entire time. Couldn't think of a word. Nice. Prepare for hell. Is this Splinter Cell? The fire looks good. Good sounds too. Yeah, I like his fire effects and stuff. I think some of it is just sprites he downloaded from an asset pack or bot or something, but it kind of does go together alright. I prefer his destroyed buildings to the, you know, default ones, but the game feels, I don't know how to explain it. It's very floaty. It's like a rally car kind of thing. I think the sounds are pretty good though. I can probably turn up the music. Oh, there's like a church here. I do wish we could go inside a couple of the buildings, even if that sounds completely random and antithetical to the game. How are you doing, Tyler? How's your day going? There's also a lot of tiny trees. Thank goodness they don't kill me. I mean, totally. I do take damage hitting them. Some of them, I should say. I want like a scream as I release these guys from the agony of having to stand mounted on against a tree or whatever's happening here. They're like on spikes or something. Look at this dude. Are he like growing as part of the tree? I'm not quite sure. Alright, I have a lot of specials. I got 13 specials. What a very apt number for hell itself. But I need to survive. Day's doing good. How about yours? Pretty metal game. Yeah, it is like heavy metal, right? I don't know if you ever played heavy metal for the PlayStation. I like the energy. Oh, dude. Okay. Hey, wait. Before I get to telling you about my day, we gotta talk about. This is what we want. I came here for the plot. Okay. So we got this angel. She was trying to stop the tournament, and so she stops the tournament by winning. Okay, the tournament's over. The battleground is silent. Twisted car frames glow in the dying embers. Blood runs in the cracks like concrete. In the cracks of the concrete like spilled wine. Sky above is choked with smoke. No stars, no heaven. His white robes are shredded, soaked through with oil and ash. His wings, one is gone entirely, torn off in the final race. The other drags behind him like a dying banner. He is no longer radiant, no longer divine, but somehow more real than ever. Fzzy appears, smiling as always, grinning like the devil dressed for prom. You've done well, little lamb, speak your wish. Seraphel looks skyward one last time. No choir answers, no light breaks through. He closes his eyes, Fzzy smiles, knowing the path all too well. Do it, Fzzy grins. I wish to be free from servitude? I don't think that's what Seraphel was fighting for. Fzzy laughs and snaps his finger, and just like that is done. There's no thunder, no dramatic flash, just stillness. Seraphel blinks. Waits for the heavens to call him back. They don't. They never will again. He's cut off. Not punished, not pursued, just forgotten. Drops his last relic, a small glowing ring like his halo. It clinks softly against the stone, rolls once, and comes to stop beside his crushed skull. He doesn't even look at it. Instead, barefoot, he walks toward the ruined landscape, through the scorched trees, over melted asphalt and bones, past cities that died screaming. He walks in a world full of nothing. It's the first time in his entire existence that he is free. No light, no order, no mercy, just choice. Heaven chained him. Now the chains are broken. Fzzy. Oh yeah, Twisted Metal. Sorry, not Heavy Metal. That animation, that adult animation. You're right, Twisted Metal. You are correct. Okay, so we've done 2 of these characters, and I'm wondering, do all of them have the same thematic theme of escaping something? Yes, Among Us. Like, are they all trying to escape something? I didn't get that impression from Sarah Fail's thing. It just says, I jumped at the assignment to bring an end to the Femboy Fury tournament. I'm still bound by heaven and I guess they are in servitude and chains. Okay, so maybe okay, I read Seraphil's wrong. They are concerned about freedom. I thought they were doing this for heaven's sake, you know. But I guess not. They're all freedom related. The MS Paint characters, let's fucking go. I do really like the plot here. I appreciate that we have a full dialogue of plot. It doesn't explain why we're doing a Femboy tournament of Demolition Derby. It also doesn't explain the bunny-human hybrids or the bioengineered children's show. Actually, let's do Mimosa. Let's do a run of Mimosa. So her whole thing is she's just drunk. A wish? What would I even wish for? I guess maybe... But is this just going to turn into a plot where she's free from herself? Because she's like just doing things to like self-sabotage her own life because she can't cope with whatever she's dealing with mentally, like she's got trauma or something. That's probably all gonna be a freedom thing, isn't it? Okay, what about Milo, Mr. Smiles, right? So we got a character that wants to prove that their imaginary friend is real, right? That can't be about freedom, can it? Can it? It can't be. It can't all be about freedom. Please have a good special ability. Oh no, the special ability's ass, bro. Oh, it is ass. This is gonna be an uphill battle. Oh man, it doesn't even one hit him. Okay, no, this is awful. Okay, we gotta do. We actually have to. I gotta use the game, bro. Oh no. Fzzy making me play his own game to earn the plot. For shame. My day's been pretty good. I did some work, and then I looked at my calendar, and I thought, wait a minute, it's November 20th. I'm pretty sure that's when Fzzy's game comes out. And then I refreshed the page a couple times after it said I couldn't download it. And I finally downloaded it, and I'm like, alright, we gotta play this at least today.